Hello Datacruit users, my name is Adam, and in this video I would like to show you how to use bulk actions in Datacruit ATS. If you check at least one candidate in the candidate list, the bulk actions button will appear here right on the top. And if you select bulk actions, you can add these selected candidates in the list to the hiring process. You can add keywords. You can send the bulk emails to the selected candidates, and you can open candidates web profiles. First of all, I would like to show you how to add candidates to the hiring process, but I want to really show you a real example how to process or how to recycle or how to search in your internal database. Okay, so first of all, I will go through button search for the job. If I use this button and let's say I'm looking for or I'm processing front-end developer position or in development team, and I want to see all the candidates who are not involved or who were not involved in hiring process in this particular position. Okay, so I will confirm it, and here in the list you can see I have advanced filter applied. I'm looking for front-end developer positions, so all these candidates are candidates who were not involved in this particular position or job. And now I can use one of these basic filters on the top because I want to see only active candidates. I don't want to process again some placed candidates or candidates who are not active, so I will use that filter. And now I will check the candidates who I want to add to hiring processes. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I am looking for development team, front-end developer position. Candidate source is internal database, of course. I can add source node. I can change the status, date, user. I check all these boxes. Yeah, it's fine. I save it. I can now reset these filters, and if I take a look in a hiring processes section, the front-end developer hiring process was created with status to be reviewed as I selected. So that's the way how can you add multiple candidates to the same hiring process. Now I will show you how to add keywords to selected candidates through bulk actions. And let's say we want to add keywords to accountant in our database, or let's say to candidates who have accountant word in their profiles. You can see it in overview list, the keywords of the certain candidates. Now I select the candidates to which I need to add the keywords, and I will choose primary sector, secondary sector. I can choose subsectors. I can choose multiple choices, right? The same thing with the position, and I can choose skills as well. Make sure you have the keywords set it properly in your company, because keywords makes search in your database much easier. Now I will add these keywords to selected candidates in the list. I refresh the page, and as you can see, the keywords that I select to the selected candidates are added, and you can see them here. Next to search window, you can set if you do search by full text in the whole database, by name and context of the candidates, or by keywords. The search in database in general is very accurate, and it's actually Boolean or full text search. I will give you more tips about how to do search in database in Datacruit ATS in a different video, and we will take a look on it into more details. So that's about how to add keywords to multiple candidates through bulk actions. And now I will show you the next bulk action, and it's to send bulk email to selected candidates. Typically, you might need to use it if you want to extend or get the consent about processing candidates' personal data, if you want to send offer about the job or rejection to multiple candidates. I will show you the first example and how to get consent about processing candidates' personal data. You can use advanced filters for it, and you can filter candidates without consents. Okay, I will apply this filter. Yep. Close it, and now all these candidates are candidates without any consents. You can see the advanced filter is applied. You can see it here on the right corner, and to get the overview about the consents of the candidates, you can get it in the overview list. In this section, there is the list of all the consents if a candidate has some of them, and there is short information about that as well. So all these candidates have no valid consents. Now I would like to send the email to get consent from these candidates for processing their personal data. Just information for you, in personal data list you can see the contact details of the certain candidates. You can edit the email address, you can add email address or any other contacts linked with the candidate. So now I will select these candidates. I need to send them a bulk email, and as I can see, I selected 6 candidates. 4 candidates will get this email because 1 candidate is without email. So as I showed you before, I can add the email contact address in a personal data list, and I can come back here and do it again. And I can see 1 candidate is already placed, so we will not send email to this candidate. We can filter only candidates with email contact and only active candidates. So I will take 1 step back and I will apply these filters above a candidate list for only active candidates and only candidates with email. Now if I choose a bulk actions for these candidates, I'll send bulk email, and all selected candidates will get this email. So it was just example to show you, and for this purpose I will select consent with data processing email template. Now I will send email to selected candidates, and if I take a look to communication, here I can see the email what I just sent to the candidate. Dear and last name of the candidate. Here is the unique token, and a candidate can give consent to directly to Datacruit through that link. So this is how it works with the email communication through bulk actions with multiple candidates. And last detail about sending bulk emails to candidates, there is a limit. There is limit 50 emails on 1 bulk action. And as a last bulk action is to open web profiles of the candidates. That means LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. Thank you for your attention. That's it about bulk actions, and see you in the next videos.